We're talking about the benefits of having bitachon. Bitachon means trust in Hashem. What does it help you to have trust in Hashem? Another benefit is the person who trusts in Hashem, botech be'elokim, yevi'ehu bitchono lefanot libo minyinei olam. Yeched levavo liyinei avodah. When a person has bitachon, he's able to focus his mind on Hashem, the service of Hashem, and not be worried about worldly matters. Okay? Let's say a person wants to learn. He says, Rabbi, I want to go listen to shiur or learn with you. What time is your shiur? My shiur is at right after davening. Oh, but Rabbi, I have to go to work right after davening. Why? Sit and learn. No, but there's a lot of deals going on, and I got to open the store, and I got to be there on time. I said, don't worry, sit and learn, you'll go after, and you'll still make parnasa. I don't know, Rabbi, who said, my father always told me, Takeout, Bogdayot, you got to be the first one there to get the deals. I said to him, listen, you have bitachon in Hashem. Yes. He says, you'll sit and learn, and Hashem still will give you. I don't know, Rabbi. That's tough. That's hard. So that's why he says, if you have bitachon in Hashem, your mind won't be preoccupied. You won't be worried about these things. You'll be able to sit and learn and not be worried that you're going to be losing money. You're going to opposite. You're going to realize this is the zechut that's going to make you have money. So therefore he says, his bitachon will make him so relieved. They'll have a relaxed mind. He won't worry so much about worldly affairs. He'll feel like the alchemist. What was the alchemist? He used to be back in the day. He used to be a guy. He used to be like a chemist. He used to be like a scientist. He knew how to turn silver to gold, copper to silver. He used to know how to make chemical reactions to turn, and it was an easy way to make money back then. You turned the silver to gold. Now you became rich. So he said that's like this guy has money in the bank. He'll be relaxed like that guy. So the greatest distraction over here, it says, the greatest distraction from Torah and Hashem's service is being worried about parnasa. You know how many guys they want to go to yeshiva after 12th grade? The father tells them, why? You go to college. What's the speech? What, you think you're going to go sit in yeshiva all day learning? What is it going to help you? How are you going to make parnasa? So a guy has to have bitachon, to not be worried about parnasa, to be able to sit and learn. What are you saying, Aaron? What are you saying? Yeah. So therefore, a person has to know that if you have bitachon in Hashem, you'll be relaxed. You say, Hashem will provide. Don't worry. Obviously, money doesn't grow on trees. You have to do ishtadlut. But when I do my ishtadlut, I believe Hashem will give me bracha. Why? Because I have bitachon in Hashem. So therefore, he says, "Ve'od botech ba'elokim yesh lo yitaron ba'asara dvarim." And another benefit of having bitachon in Hashem is actually you're even more happier, you're even more calm than the alchemist. Why? He says, the alchemist, he needs to have some materials to work with, to turn copper into silver. He needs to find silver first, he needs to find copper first, right? And if he doesn't have it, so he's stuck. But a person's bitachon in Hashem, he doesn't need anything. Hashem can have many ways to give him parnasa. We always said the story many times. The guy who was trying to sell the watch, and he thought, this is a very popular watch, I'm going to make money off of this watch. And I have to pay the rent, I have to pay this, I have to pay that. In the end, he worked all week trying to sell it, didn't sell. Randomly, he gets a phone call at the end of the week. Hey, you have this and this watch? He said, yeah, I have it. He opens the drawer with all the tchotchkes, if he doesn't pay attention to this stuff, all the random stuff. Inside over there, you found the watch. He said, yeah, I have it. You want to buy it? Yeah, buy it. The money he made on that watch that was in that drawer was the same amount of money he was supposed to make another watch. And he realized, you see, Hashem can give you money different ways, many different ways. It doesn't have to be only the way that makes sense. Hashem can give you money in the ways that doesn't make sense. And like this, you'll realize that you have no reason to worry. He says, like the pasuk says, "L'man odiacha ki lo al lechem yichya levado yichya adam, ki al kol motze pi Hashem yichya adam." As the pasuk says in Dvarim, Hashem says you should know, not by the bread alone man will live. Rather, but what emanates from the mouth of Hashem does man live. The man, when they ate the man, what made them full? It was the fact that it fell from the sky, that Hashem gave it to them. That's what made them full. And bread doesn't, who says bread should make you full? There's some people who eat, they don't get full. They have to eat a lot. There's some people, they eat a little bit, they get full. What is that? It's because that's what Hashem decided. So therefore, even when you eat bread, it doesn't make sense that you should work, or they should make you full, only because Hashem said so. Really, you're living from the word of Hashem. So therefore, he says, a If Hashem wants something to happen, it can happen anytime, any place, any way. As we see from where, כאשר ידעת מדבר אליהו עם העורבים, ועם אישה אלמנה, it's a famous story, Sefer Melachim, right? Eliyahu HaNavi, he got in a big fight. What did he get a big fight with? King Achav. King Achav was a wicked king of the Jewish people. He made all the Jewish people, or majority of the Jewish people, serve the prophet, serve the idol Baal. He made everybody do avodah zarah, has shalom. So Eliyahu HaNavi said, hey, you can't do this. This is wrong. So you gotta make teshuvah. Achav says, you're not the boss over here. I'm the king. So Eliyahu HaNavi said, yeah, in the name of Hashem, I decree there'll be a famine. That's it. No food for nobody until you make teshuvah. So Achav says, oh yeah. So he kicked him out. That's it. He left. And Hashem told Eliyahu, go hide from Achav and go next to a brook, a river. Go stay by the river. That way you have water to drink. So Eliyahu said, okay, I have water to drink, but bread, I need bread. Where am I going to eat? She said, don't worry about it. I'll send you orvim. I'll send you ravens. Every day, he had Uber Eats. First Uber Eats Eliyahu HaNavi had. And today they say they're going to have drones. They're going to come and drop off the food. Eliyahu HaNavi, he had drones. He had ravens bring him lipyoshka, bring him food, drop it off, deliver to his door next to the river. So Eliyahu HaNavi, he was fed from Hashem. You could think, in the middle of nowhere, next to some random river, how is he going to get food? From where? He's miles from the city. See? Hashem has many ways for it to provide somebody parnasah. He doesn't have to have only one way. Ironically, ravens brought Eliyahu not just bread, meat from the butchery of a king Achav, and the very man who he was hiding from. So you see, Hashem says, you don't want him to eat, you banished him, he's going to eat from your table, he's going to eat Eliyahu HaNavi. After a year passed with no rain, the river dried up, and Hashem sent Eliyahu where? He sent Eliyahu to live with some widow who had no more than a handful of flour and a bit of oil. She fed Eliyahu and herself and her son with that flour and oil for an entire year. So imagine, she had a little flask of oil, a little bit of flour. She poured it, it would fill up a cup, and it would still be inside full. And like this for a year, pouring, never was running out. Why? Yeah, exactly. Because HaKadosh Baruch Hu decided to have bracha, because he wanted to give parnasah. So what ended up happening with him? And from the incident with Eliyahu and the angel who brought a cold baked cake and a jug of water. So after 3 years of famine, Hashem tells Eliyahu, that's it. You gotta end the famine. Go to Achav, tell him the famine's gonna be over. Eliyahu got Achav to gather all the prophets of Baal, and they met up at Har Carmel. Har Carmel is in Haifa, in Israel. And Eliyahu made a duel. He's like, listen, me and you make a standoff. I give korban and you guys give korban. Let's see who Hashem accepts. Whenever a fire will come down and burn your offering or my offering, that'll be a sign who's the truth. So Eliyahu made an offering. The prophets of Baal made an offering and Hashem didn't accept it. No fire came from the sky. Eliyahu made an offering and he prayed. And by mincha time he got answered. Hashem sent the fire to burn up his offering. So this made a big chizuk. This made people believe in Hashem and made them choser b'tshuva. However, King Achav's wife, Izebel, right, was furious. She swore, she embarrassed them so badly, she swore she's going to kill Eliyahu HaNavi. So he ran away, and he ran into the wilderness, into the forest. So he fell asleep over there on the floor, and he woke up by who? An angel woke him up. And he said, here, take this cake. See, the angel came, gave him tort. Take this cake, cut the cake, eat the cake, and drink from this water. And the angel was giving it to him. After he ate it, Eliyahu HaNavi went back to sleep, and he woke up again. Dinner time, angel gave him again another meal, another cake, and another jug of water. 40 days, 40 nights, Uber Eats from an angel from Shamayim. Why? Because Hashem wants, Hashem can give you, Hashem has many ways. Baruch Adonai Olam.